In criminal defense, we have some weird quirks going on, and this is going to be a little insider baseball moment, but I'm just going to complain a little bit about the fact that innocent folks can sometimes get screwed when it comes to sentencing. I'm going to tell you about this State v. Guerra because Guerra was charged with putting a gun to his girlfriend's head twice and saying, I'm going to pull the trigger and throw your body over a bridge. Nobody's going to find you. He supposedly did this twice. That is prison upon prison, a mandatory prison. The way to get around that mandatory prison is what we call a downward departure. And I won't bore you with the details. I've done other videos on downward departures. But the main quirk about the Guerra case is that you have to show remorse. If you show remorse, that's part of getting out of the prison sentence, right? So they have this hearing where they're trying to get out of the prison sentence with this departure sentence. They're trying to convince the judge to do it. The prosecutor's screaming, you can't do this, judge. The victim shows up, you can't do this, he's so abusive. And then Guerra takes the stand and says, look, judge, I'm going to give you some remorse here because I am sorry about all the arguing that she and I did. I'm sorry that it was a bad relationship. And I am sorry to put y'all through all this too. All the effort, all the time that you guys have spent on this case. I am sorry for so many things and I regret so many things. Just innocent of this particular accusation. I did not do these things she said that I did. But I am still sorry. And the trial court said, okay, Guerra, I'm going to grant the departure. You're not going to prison and you're going to get probation or community control or whatever. Well, the state is still fired up. They file an appeal. And on appeal, the appellate court says, you know what? You weren't remorseful. This is not remorse. In order to show remorse, the appellate court said that you have to own your actions. You have to say that you actually did it. Otherwise, you're not really remorseful. Now, Guerra, I don't know. They're going to have to redo the whole hearing. And hopefully, he gets probation in some way. But the point is, you innocent folks out there, it kind of sucks that you don't have as many options as some guilty people have. And had Guerra just been dishonest and raised his right hand and said, Judge, I did this. I am sorry for doing this. We wouldn't have this appeal. We wouldn't be talking about this. But the guy maintained his innocence. And when you maintain your innocence on like a downward departure situation, you can get screwed because then they can say, well, you haven't accepted responsibility. Well, no, duh. Of course I didn't because I didn't do it. How can I accept responsibility? It's a problem. I don't know how to fix it, but it sucks if you're innocent. Bottom line.